So as we're moving along, some of the negative features of the website that we've uncovered, the next part would be as far as plugins. Plugins should be constantly updated since the vast majority of websites for law firms are built on WordPress. You should always be conscientious of your plugin versions. It used to be a little bit more daunting back in the days where PHP had to sync up with your version of WordPress, that had to sync up with your version of the theme, that had to sync up with the version of your plugins. I know that's a lot going on. It's a little bit more foolproof now, especially if something's broken. It's a little bit easier to revert back to a previous version and go back to how things are, where you don't really like break the whole website and have to spend hours getting it back to where it was. But if you don't have your plugin set to auto update, I would recommend doing a backup and then updating plugins individually. Well, the percent chance of anything happening negatively is pretty low, less than 1% chance nowadays, but it's always good to be cautious there. So that actually was the last negative. And then what we're actually going to do next is we actually do audits that are separate from desktop and mobile. As a lot of SEOs know, and maybe a lot of lawyers know as well, the majority of traffic nowadays does come from mobile for almost every single practice area. So really in the past year, it's kind of plateaued, but definitely in 2020, I'd say the majority of our clients receive about 60% of their traffic from mobile, sometimes 70%. So of course, looking at desktop is important. So it's 30-40% of the traffic. But if you're not doing an audit from a client experience or user experience standpoint for mobile, you're kind of just like not doing the whole entire thing whatsoever. You're kind of leaving more than half of it on the table. So we're going to go through the positive findings specifically from a mobile standpoint and also the negative.